finals week 2. How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling really excited. It's been a few years since we've been here, so the girls are raring to go, and we're looking to get a win against the Crows. They obviously done us over early in the season, so we're looking to get redemption on them.
Gabby, how do you change that mindset, knowing that it was a pretty big struggle against the Crows last time?
Yeah, we played them in round 3, and I think our belief has just grown throughout the season. Like Ep said, we owe them one, so looking forward to that redemption, and we really like Norwood Oval, so looking to go, 2 from 2 at Norwood.
Does the scoring and slow start to scoring get discussed much in lead up to this game after last time?
No, not at all. I think we probably went into that game a little bit unprepared, and we've watched them now the whole season, and we kind of know what to expect, and it's do or die for both teams, so it's going to be hot footy, but we know that we have to be at our best.
Ash Brazel, how is she? Can we expect her out there? She's been training?
Yeah, she trained, went through a few tests yesterday, so she's raring to go. I spoke to her earlier during the week, and she said no matter what she's playing, so expect to see her out there on Saturday.
Gab, I saw in the paper today it said managing Marinov. Who does that? Who gets that job, do you reckon, and how hard will it be?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but Adelaide are a strong team across the board, so you can't put it down to one player or just their midfielders. We know that it's going to take all 16 of us girls that are on the field to combat the players like Marinov, so I think it's going to be an all-in effort.
And, not a good answer, and in Adelaide it's stopping Mim, obviously, that's what they're saying. She's in amazing form. Have you been, not surprised, but just how well she's played?
No, I'm not surprised at all. I've been here since the start of the whole progress of Mim's career, and the work she does behind closed doors is second to none, and she's an absolute workhorse. She's probably finishes top 5 in our 2K time trial, so she can play a lot of minutes out on the field. So yeah, she's a credit to herself and the work that she dedicates to herself, and she's worked strongly with her brother with her ruck craft, so she's a phenomenal player, and hope to see her wearing a blazer at the end of the season.
Well, Australian, yeah, it looks like it's a real family affair with the Stroms, isn't it?
Yeah, they've obviously got they got good bloodline, and they've got a younger sister as well, so we'll keep an eye on that one as well.
I said to Zach last night, I was like, actually said to Mim, congrats Mim, and Zach turns to me and goes, why are you congratulating her, like straight face? It's like, all Australian. He goes, she hasn't made the team yet. She's only in the squad.
Breaking the hit-out record she didn't even know, though. That was quite remarkable. I saw Anna Hayes.
She keeps that. No, she doesn't.
Can you talk us through the sealer on the weekend? Because I read something, it was on code that wasn't the play. Was that?
Well, you don't really draw up a play, do you? But I just grabbed the ball, and I had a couple of girls in my way that I had to ask politely to move, and just kicked it as far as I could because I knew that breeze at Fremantle Oval was going to carry it. I didn't think it was going to go all the way, but I think TK did a great job on the line to block it, and it rolled through. So very fortunate for that one.
And why are you so confident? When I saw you last, you basically, that's what you said.
I think I was on a winner's high, but again, that belief that we have in our group, and I said it earlier, we owe them one, and we've got a strong group of girls, and I've never seen the belief so high in this group. So yeah, looking forward to Saturday.
Yes, you've as a forward line without Tanya, you've had to restructure it. How do you feel like you're going in this weekend, and especially since you kicked a goal last time against the Crows?
Yeah, it's obviously been disappointing not to have Anya out there this season, but I think the really pleasing thing is we've had a lot of personnel come through our forward group, and we've had to change the way that we play each week depending on the opponents we come up against. So it's a credit to Maddie Connell, our forwards coach, as well as Lisa Webb in terms of navigating how we're going to play each week. It hasn't been easy at times, but at the end of the time I think we get credit for what we've been able to do without a lack of Anya Ty.
You guys haven't lost a game interstate this season. How much confidence does that give you heading into this?
Yeah, I think gives us great confidence. Our record on the road this year has been fantastic, and I think come to finals is a whole different ball game, and we probably haven't had the respect from the rest of the competition in terms of with the personnel that has been out of our team, that we probably weren't going to be in this position, but we've had strong belief that no matter who it was all in effort, and for girls to step up this year has been fantastic, and we're really excited to go away this weekend, and I just feel like we're charging at the right time of the year.
Gabby, can you tell us about the Mafia tradition on each interstate trip?
Yeah, Emma O'Driscoll runs that. It's a little game we like to play night before the game. It gets everyone up and about, and if you're not familiar with Mafia, you have to go and Google it. But yeah, haven't lost a away trip since we've played a game of Mafia. So yeah, it's a good tradition, and I bet we're going to be playing it on Friday night.
How competitive does it get?
Oh, it's closed doors, so some of us get a little bit worked up and aggressive, but yeah, it's super competitive, and then I think that actually helps us on game day.
Yeah, I remember watching you down play. We used to come down and play the Slammers in the SPL. How much does that finals experience when you're playing for Perry Lakes and winning championships? How much can you take into finals in AFLW?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this the other day because I haven't been a part of a team for too long that's kind of had this similar sort of vibe about, and Perry Lakes was probably the last time I had that, and it goes back to that belief, just knowing that wherever we are in the time of game, that we know that we can finish strong, and just I know that the girl next to me is going to put her body on the line. It's the same sort of thing. So you've done your research well, and yeah, it's going to hold us in good stead, I'd say, or me at least.
Does that help too in traffic at times for you? The basketball background, we hear it all the time with Scott Pendlebury. Does that help you as well?
Yeah, I was known for my crossover and getting around girls. So yeah,
Didn't get around me.
Oh, you weren't playing on me, mate. The sidestep does help, and the agility from basketball does help. But yeah, I'm not a basketballer anymore, so yeah.
Do you guys dare to dream that, because you'll be in a prelim if you get through, one win away from the grand final? Or do you just try to put that out of your mind, not look ahead? What's your...
I think we can go back to the old cliche, 1 week at a time, but yeah, the ultimate goal is to win a premiership. We've been chasing it ever since the inception. Gabby and I have been here since 2017, so we're itching to, hold Fremantle's first premiership cup. So at the end of the day, we've got to take on Adelaide this week, but to go into a fourth prelim potentially is a fantastic result, considering yeah, we've been close a few times before.
It's Gabby's 75th game as well. What has it been like, I guess, going through your entire career with her by your side?
It's been bloody chaotic. She's her personality is a bit like this at times, but yeah, we love her dearly, and what she's been able to achieve throughout 75 games is fantastic. And not only is she a great football player, but she's one of my best mates, and it's yeah, nice to play. Sorry, I'm getting emotional, but yeah, it's nice to play footy with Gabs. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and she's done a fantastic job, and life member this year, so just credit to herself and what she's been able to achieve in 75 games.
Gabby, for you, I guess, what has been the highlight, and what does it mean to see your teammates sort of getting emotional? Like, how strong is the connection of the OGs?
She needs to toughen up a little bit, I reckon.
Oh, I'm so emotional these days.
Nah, it's nice, and I got to reflect a little bit when I was inducted as a life member, and I go back to the first game against Western Bulldogs at Whitten Oval, and then I think it's only now that I can see how far the comp has come. When I started, I didn't have grey hair, and Ebony could actually get a vertical. But nah, it's super rewarding to still be playing. And like Ep said before, like we're itching for success. We've been in it for a long time, and yeah, it's a great opportunity to run out for the 75th time this weekend.
And the boys are back in the club as well. Are they sort of getting around you, given that this is a chance to bring the first premiership to the club? And do you rub it in a little bit if you do?
No, the boys have been fantastic. We got a few messages last week from key personnel in their leadership group. So no matter how many times we rubbed shoulders with them the whole way, they've been great and fantastic and real supportive. And yeah, it would be nice to get the first cup and maybe rub it into them. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to their season coming up. They've got a few in Shea Bolton, and I think the way their leadership group has been going the last few seasons, I think they're in for a ripper, so I can't wait. I've been a supporter since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, so I'm also, as a die-hard fan, waiting for that first premiership with the men.
Gab, that's a good answer. Gab, I reckon that the men's players would be a bit worried that they may not be the team that gets the first cup, and it'll drive them. You reckon that could be right, that you guys are inspiring them almost?
Yeah, I think it will drive them. I don't think that they're not wanting us to win or anything like that. Like we're one club, so they ride our successes as well. I certainly think that maybe their past couple of seasons, they've been probably feeling like they haven't lived up to where they could be. So as Ep said, they've got some great ins for 2025, and we're obviously hoping that we have a strong season, and yeah, as you said, inspires them to also chase that success.
And Rove, can each for you, was there a message from Rove? What was he just? Was it light-hearted or was there a message?
No, he came in like a bit of a fanboy. So he was just basically saying how proud he was of how well that we've been doing this season, and that, what the female AFLW team has done for the football club and done for the fans. So yeah, he wished us well, and I was expecting a few more jokes in there, but he came in like a fanboy.
You get something out of it, Eb?
Oh, nothing really, apart from that he just loves the social media and loves to post on us. But his support is second to none. No matter what you post on social media, is always sliding into your DMs or sending a comment. So it's nice to have someone as an icon as Rove following our success and listening to the podcast each week. So to have someone like that supporting us means a lot to the group.
What have you, just last one, just on Adelaide, what have you made of them this season, and where do you get the advantage?
Well, they're a bloody good team, and it's going to take an all-in effort to beat them this week. So I think in terms of where it's going to be won and lost is going to be in the midfield. So looking forward as a forward to look up the ground and see that go to work. And I strongly can believe back in our mids, especially with Mim down there in the form that she is in, Ash McCarthy, Dana East, Miller at times, as well as Gabby Newton. We've got some great personnel ourselves. So we are just going to focus on us going into this weekend, and the rest will take care of itself.
And Chelsea Randall, what a legend, eh? Like, West Australian girl, just amazing. I mean, you won't care about that when you play them, but there's a real role model, isn't there, for women's footy everywhere, or all footy really?
Yeah, Chelsea, I played with her at Swan District. She's an absolute superstar, and I've loved watching her take her footy to where it is, and when she hangs up the boots, she's definitely going to be one to remember, and what she's done for the game is second to none, and she's an absolute trailblazer in the way that she puts her body on the line each week, and no doubt she'll be winning another Courage Award this year with the AFLPA Awards. And
Gab, but she gets in the way, you'll knock her over, no doubt.
Chelsea, yeah, I'll try to. She's a big unit, but I did get her once at Fremantle Oval, hold the ball, so I'll still remember that one. But she got the win, so I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting the win this Saturday. So it could be Gab's 2, Chelsea 1.
Are you a bit chirpy too? Were you a reminder of that, or?
Yes, she is.
I said this morning to all having brekkie, I was like, I might start chirping early to get in the head, but I've been a bit quiet these days in my old age.
Too good.
Great, thanks.
Thanks,